Hey guys, never guess what happened. I have to go all the way back to the beginning of the level. Whatever. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my skidding, whatever they call it, on the way here. Yeah, I had to go all the way back through the level to get here. Kinda stupid, but there just wasn't access to any other any other golden trans server at the time. So whatever. Let's transport. Yay! Finally get to go to the Guardian base. You see, we could go to the one in the forest, or we could go to this one. So, yeah, oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I'm just not used to using these controls. But whatever. Enter. Yay! Here we are. This is the Guardian HQ? Effed up again. Oh, wow. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting an airship. The Guardians have to explore the world, so we need a convenient method of staying mobile. I'm glad you both are okay. Oh, Prairie, I found this computer chip while I was out there. Here, take it. Hand it over, computer chip! As for the certification that I passed the trial, this is it, right? Hand it over, stuffed animal. Yes, that was a gift from Sis. It holds a lot of memories for me. Thank you for bringing it back. Vet, you can't just call it by your first name. Got it? Kids. Don't worry about it, Jiro. I want to apologize for the grave danger I put you both in. Let's meet at the command center, and I'll explain everything there. It's out of this room and to the left. And as soon as we leave this room, you're gonna hear another just joyous, upbeat theme song that I love so much. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, it's just brick. I know some people find the music of the Zero games kind of underwhelming. Not sure why, but whatever. Okay, enough of that. This is the Guardian base. Despite being an airship, it's laid out very much like any of the bases from the Megaman Zero games. Just going around for the heck of it right now, just look at that beautiful view. The graphics of this game really are a huge upgrade from the Zero series. I mean, some things might look the same, but that's mainly because the art style is the same. The level of detail you see is just so... oh wow, everything in this game is so gorgeous to look at. Let's take a look at this person. Oh jeez, is that a guy or what? Theater, I'm such a beauty. Yeah, probably. Anyway, yeah, it's much like any other base from like, well, like the bases in the second and third games. You got this elevator that takes you all these different levels. You got these barracks where all the soldiers rest and whatnot. Let's take a look at one of them, just see how nice it is. What? This is a storage room. Stupid me. I really just can't get enough of this music. Hey, they're beautiful. You're the little... oh, you just got shot down. Well, I guess your vent is 14. Anyway, Oilet. Oh, what a pretty name. Take a look at this guy. Look at him. He's got teeth like a rat. First time I see you around. Hey, hold on. You're the blah 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 blah. Anyway, we'll see more of the base as we go on, but... Oh, actually, first, let's talk about the character designs before going further. This is something I've been meaning to talk about for a while. You already saw that guy's design. Let's take a look at this guy. Oh, sorry, did you want to talk to me? Who are you anyway? Vent, got it. Blah, blah, blah. This guy's actually really shy. Anyway, take a look at this person. Oh, she's so pretty. She's got these huge bangs covering her eyes. Yeah, music is so ambient here. Ah, this cowardly sot again. I don't even want to look at his face now. But yeah, the character designs, even though it's a lot like the Zero series, they're still drawn really funky. Everything here is not just cartoony, it's just plain gaudy. Look at their design! Holy crap! Compare that to the nurse character they had in the Zero games, who had this really nice flat hair and whatnot. It's just there was so much more subtlety in the Zero series character designs and the art design. Here, everything's just in your face and it's crazy. Look at this guy! Holy crap! I can swear I'm not even looking at the Zero style or even the ZX style. So yeah, this is Zero. Oh, and if that wasn't enough, get a load of this guy's design.
You're Vent, the chosen one for Model X. Does it feel different now you have the biometal? Maybe I'm too curious for my own good. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm the mechanic. My name is Anguille.
Anguille, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, enough talking about... We'll get on with the LP now. Sorry. Trying to make it all fresh and whatnot. So yeah, oh, let's talk about secret discs.
Yes, Vent, what is it?
Check the database. So yeah, we can now look at all the discs we've collected. It's just like Servo back in the... hello? Trying to figure out which key you pressed it. There we go. Giga Aspis. Facepalm. I thought he was Aegis. It's Aspis. Please nobody correct me when we get back to that. Anyway. Now what do I press? Okay. Yeah, we can look at enemies. We can look at other enemies. Sub-bosses. We can look at... That wasn't a sub-boss. And we can look at characters. As you can see, we've collected a bunch of discs while we were here, so we can look at everybody we've met, because these discs were next to wherever they were standing. Oh, Rose, just... I just belched. This playthrough is taking a turn for the worst. Let's just get going. So yeah, that's all cool. As you collect more and more discs throughout the game, you can learn more about the enemies and the characters and everything. Let me take this opportunity to welcome you to the Guardian headquarters. And... I am Prairie, the commander of the Guardians. Look at that stuffed animal. The commander of all the Guardians? That means... She's a very important client. Which is exactly why I want you to call her by her proper title. How did a little girl like Prairie become the leader of the Guardians? The sentient machines known as Mavericks continue to attack people. This terrible situation should not even exist. Hundreds of years ago, man and machine put aside their differences and agreed up to a truce. The Guardians have continued to investigate the root cause behind the current Maverick outbreaks. One day we found a research lab belonging to a certain scientist. A certain scientist? The first commander of the Guardians, the one who disappeared. She was my sis. So you took over when she was gone. I know, I'm making all the voices sound the same, whatever. And we were hauling the biometal that you found at the research lab. A long time ago, the world of humans and machines was saved by a group of legends. Biometal are fragments containing the consciousness of these legendary heroes. There might have been some hint regarding the Maverick outbreaks in the data stored at the lab. Floop's personal laboratory is in the next... Blah, 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 blah. Take the biometal data analysis. I'll be here and... Ah, this lovely music again. It might look like you can go down to that area, but you can't. But still, this is just really cool to see. Look at all this design, it's crazy. Anyway, yeah. So she's got a stuffed little kitty, like a certain someone from the Zero series. I'm sure it's just coincidence. Holy crap! Look at all this stuff. If you look really closely, you can see all these stuffed animals littered around the room that look like cyber elves. I think this thing I'm standing in front of now might have appeared in some official art of, like, Seal. you look in the background, you can see pictures of like Seal and Alouette and Zero facing off a bunch of pantheons from the end of the first game. On the top shelf, you can see, if you look really closely, this shot showing all of the characters from like Alouette's outfit and one of Seal's coats on the bottom shelf, on that rack. And the cyber elf thingy up there, and I think it's safe to say this girl is Alouette from the Zero series, all grown up and purty now. Isn't that just something? Yeah, they never say she's an Alouette. It's like she changed her name, but yeah, we'll talk more about her later on. For now, we gotta move on with the story. Ooh, good, good. I've been waiting for you. Now where is this fragment of biometal? Handed over the biometal. Excellent. Data transfer complete. Much appreciated. You can take the biometal back now. Biometal returned. Wow, imagine if we left the room right then. We would have been missing it for the rest of the game. Mavericks detected in Area D. Mission objectives will be relayed upon arrival. Move out and await further orders. I repeat, Mavericks detected in Area D. Mission objectives will be relayed on arrival. Move out and await further orders. Area D? That's right next to the Slither Incorporated head office. It's too dangerous for you to go back to town now. We must hurry to the command center. It looks like our enemy is on the move. Enemy? So they're not just random Maverick outbreaks. After I did a little snooping on the chip that you brought back, I found that there is a program controlling the Mavericks. There is someone behind the Maverick attacks, but they're just making them seem like random raids. They must be trying to steal the biometal you were carrying. Serpent Security Force. Where are they? Why haven't they arrived yet? It takes time for them to be recalled from their head office to run their patrol routes in the city. Guardian ground forces are moving to intercept the Mavericks in Area D. Ground forces reporting. The Mavericks are headed for the residential district. Troops are exchanging fire on the highway in Area D. No! Vic, where are you going? I can help them if I use the biometal. Think, Vet. The biometal is exactly what they want. You'll play straight into their hands if you go out there to fight. I lost my mom to a Maverick raid. If the security force had reached us in time, she would still be alive today. They had the power to prevent that horrible attack, but they did nothing. I refuse to be like them. Vent, why won't he ever listen? Yay, we instantly warped there in a cutscene. Don't have to go through trouble of walking to this place. Hold on, Vent. Boss, I'm not gonna try to stop you. But I'm not gonna let you play the hero alone. Come on, Vent, let's go! Right. So yeah, okay, I like most of the music in this game, but I do not like the music for this stage. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry, I just don't like it. It's so bland and it's just underwhelming is what it is, especially considering the level that this level pays such a blatant homage to, if you want to call it homage. Oh, may as well go here to save. Oh, no. See, if I had gone further that way, I would have strayed back into Area B, where I fought that Stingray plane thing. Oh, it's been a while since I fought, so you have to get used to controls again. Yeah, you apparently shoot that thing to make this bridge come down. Whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Here's something interesting. Instead of cyber elves, we go back to having heart tanks. Only now they fill your health twice as much. Extend your health twice as much. So I only need to find half as many as in the X games. There are only 4 of these things scattered throughout the game. They're actually not very hard to get to at all. There are a couple that you need like certain biometals in mind in order to reach. But, you know, you just have to be a little clever to find most of them. It's like, gamers just don't like to explore the game much these days, so they have to hide them in places where they're still really easy to find. I guess it just can't be helped. Ooh, disc! Oh, crap. Again, I'm not used to the controls of this keyboard. I could play this so much more easily on my DS. But unfortunately, there is no such thing as a capture card for a DS. And you know what? Considering the GameCube had this ingenious plugin that could plug into your Game Boy... Oh, another transporter? You can too? You're the one rescued me and continued on... You have to save him. Okay, the GameCube had this really ingenious little plugin you slap on the bottom. It came with a disc, and with it, you could play Game Boy games on the big screen. How awesome is that? Which also means that it's possible for you to capture them with a capture card while playing your GameCube. But, you know, unfortunately, there is no such plugin for the DS, because then you have to worry about the touchscreen and whatnot. But the touchscreen is used so little in this game that I wish they could just treat it as another Game Boy game. Whatever. Yeah, those rolling enemies, they're really annoying. They're basically the same enemies you find in 0, 1, and 2. Jeez, I keep forgetting to jump. I've laid this out as best as I can, but I'm still just having such a hard time getting used to playing it this way. Don't say I suck, because I can play this so much more easily with a good old DS or a Game Boy. Yeah, look at how you can just brutally just vaporize everything in your way. Ooh, here's where things start getting a little sentimental. Ow. Yeah, this enemy is based on those fly helicopter things that you fought in the first level of Megaman X1. They even smash to the floor and bring it down like that. It's so much like... Oh, and look! You even find an item over here. Items over here. It's like, the level design here is exactly like in that stage from way back then. And, you know, some people, they've said this level is stupid because of that. I think it's great, especially considering what's about to happen. Not this, but another thing. These guys are pretty easy. You just have to hit them with a few double charge shots. Ow. I always have trouble dodging it, jumping over those things. Right. You can even jump on top of everything. Anyway, just look at that background. I love the sky's color right now. It's just really dreary, but you know, it's not completely depressing. Oh, jeez. No! Again, I'm not used to these controls. I was pressing the dash key when I should have jumped, but whatever. Looks like we didn't get sent too far back. Oh. You may have noticed. Oh, no! Oh, jeez. Yeah. Even the ground is crumbling here. Those wheel enemies. Oh, jeez. No. They're basically the same as those enemies, and you know, like I already said. Only they're a little more kid-friendly. Now, instead of being covered with spikes, they're just these hyper-compressed tires made from material found in a dump or something. I don't get it either. Oh no! Jeez. You know, it's really nice. Since this charges like 2 shots, you can leave... Oh, I didn't do it that time. You can fire 1/2 of the shot, and leave the other half going while you're using your fingers and thumbs to press all the other buttons. I'm not holding it down right now. It's just doing that on its own, which is really nice. Oh. Anyway, gotta make sure I have adequate health for this part. Oh, jeez. We'll continue this in part 4. See you guys then.